I am live. So if you're watching this after the fact, today was a very good day for me. I picked up not one, but two free Macs. It was a local seller. They've been trying to sell them for a while, but they soon found out, or not too soon actually, but they found out that not everyone is into vintage Macs. So, messaged the seller, asked, they said they were going to get rid of it for free, so I messaged the seller, asked if they could hold on to it for me till the weekend, so I picked it up today. So what I thought I'd do today is, I don't know the state of these two, so on top I have a Power Macintosh 7300 180 and a Power Macintosh G3 on the bottom. So what I thought I'd do is, I'm going to open it up and take a look inside. So I think we'll start with the one on the bottom. So just give me one moment. I'm going to be moving away the 7300. And trying not to hurt myself. Alright, so here we have the G3. Let's see if I could move it towards the camera. There we go. So G3 is extremely yellowed. It does have the CD-ROM, and I could see inside here, I'm not seeing a floppy drive. Quite dirty. Show the other camera. There is been no upgrades in this machine that I could see. All the slots covers seem to be there. It is, not sure if you guys can see that, at 233 megahertz. If I get it back up, hold on. Focus. Focus. There we go. 233 megahertz, 32 megs of RAM, 4 gigabyte hard drive, and a 24-speed CD-ROM. So we're gonna see if we can open this one up. Just move the mouse out of the way. And I believe the clips were on the front to take this off. So you have to reach underneath. There is, let's see if I can do this with both cameras, but okay. So do you see these things here? They push in. It's kind of like a latch. There's one on both sides. So there's one here as well. And that should allow us to remove this. Now again, I've never seen the inside. I'm very hopeful it looks okay. Okay. So, give me one moment, getting messages at the same time. So, let's take a look. In here, I don't know, oh, it's screws it seems. One moment, please. All right, sorry. So, inside this, just some screws. Don't know if I can set up the second camera very well. It's a very janky setup. And there it goes. It's as good as I'm going to get it for now. So, inside, it doesn't look like any of the plastics are broken, but the day is still young. I'm sure I can manage to snap a few things. The CD-ROM is still there. These clips, or one of the clips, no, both are still there. All you have to do is just pull them in and hope for the best. All right. Doesn't look half bad. I'm going to try to move my jankily set up camera. So I don't see the additional VRAM. If I could show you right here. Personality card. It's a very basic one. No battery. And yeah. There's a drive sled. Everything is there. I try to get out of the way of the other camera, and I do apologize. Hey Dave, I'm just trying to set up the stream where we can see everything. Actually, a little bit easier for me to see too. Okay, so everything seems to be there. I don't think there's any upgrades in this. But there is a bag of screws. So this actually should be pretty easy to get working. I don't see any corrosion anywhere on this board, so should be good to go. Do I have a drive for it? I took out a bunch of drives. I'm hoping something will work. So what I have here, very, very old drive, old IDE drive. It is 4 gigabytes. So this came out of another Mac, as you can see. Let's see if I can find a way just to install it. I believe there's a way to remove this, but I'm sure I'm going to snap it. For now, that's disgusting. For now, I'm just going to lay it on top. Excuse the second camera. So we're going to see if this drive even works. Again, this is not a repair video. This is, can we get this working? Okay. So we have a drive. It is not connected at all, but I could fix that later because I don't think I'm going to keep this drive. And there we go. I snapped off this because I wasn't paying attention. So this just holds it up. Not the end of the world. But when you're working too fast, I'll fix that later. All right, so I'm gonna get a screen and a plug, and we'll see if we can hook this up. Hey Adam, welcome to the stream. I am just trying to set up this G3 here that I got for free today. Just move this camera out of the way. Free is always good, Garth. This screen I believe I got with another G3. Just gonna turn that here. You could take a look at yourselves. Just gonna hook it up. I'm working in a very enclosed space, so not the easiest to do. Today is all about just seeing if I can boot these machines, if they still work. Excuse the banging. I'm pretty sure the other camera just fell. But I don't have a proper stand for this one. So I'm jankily making one, as you could probably hear. There is the janky stand. My apologies. So, we have power. I'm going to be hooking up a mouse and keyboard. Right over here. And maybe pushing this machine a little further back, because it is very close on the table. So, first, keyboard. Next, mouse. I'm just reading the chat. Hold on. You impressed by my janky setup over here? You have one of those new in the box. Yeah, I have one of those in the box too. I feel like a lot of people bought them just to keep them in the box. Give you the 2GS keyboard. I'm thinking no. Alright, so I think everything is hooked up properly. Looks like. You want to place your bets if this is actually going to work or not? I believe the power button is still intact. On the other machine, though, I think I have a surprise that it's not as good. Alright, so again, the person who gave this to me did not say if it worked or not. There was no hard drive in this one. There's no floppy drive. Easily replaced. Let's see. Can I turn it on from the keyboard? I don't remember. So I think you can hear it through the microphone. The screen is connected. It has an old Apple drive in it. I have no idea if anything's still on it. I think you should be able to see it now. It's in French, because where I am, it's a French-speaking area. It'll work and then crash. I hope not. Otherwise, I should ask for my money back. Yeah, Garth, I opened it up. There was no problems that I saw, at least. It looked very, very clean. There was no battery. The last person who had this, actually, I'm pretty sure was on these Macintosh groups on Facebook that I'm on as well. So they kind of know what they're talking about. So they didn't warn me about any exploded batteries or anything like that. That seems to be okay. I hope there's nothing personal on this hard drive. I'm assuming that's because there's no battery. This is from the iMac Cindy. I can erase it, and by the way, I speak French too. Just saying, the part of the world I'm from, it's French first language, so it's not... C'est pas vraiment difficile de parler en français pour moi. J'ai un accent, mais je peux parler en français très bien. See? It's saying there's a problem with the clock. And that it's saying that it's your Mac is set to, 1973, blah, blah, blah. Apropos, so it's saying there's 193 megabytes. Running Mac OS French, I'm assuming, FU1, 9.1. Come on. Mac Label Pro, Simple Text. Let's take a look at what it's saying. So yeah, I mean, it is a 233 megahertz G3. This cache 6 megabytes, I think. Virtual memory, kilobytes. Excuse me, 6,000 kilobytes. But everything seems to be fine. So it's picking up the CD-ROM and the hard drive, video card, Mach 64, 2 megs. Yeah. I'm probably going to wipe this. I'm not going to keep the hard drive like this. The hard drive is not even cemented into the machine. I didn't screw it in. I just clipped it in and see if it'll work. I don't think there's anything too personal. I hope not. Yeah. Microsoft. FileMaker Pro. OS 9 applications. Nothing too crazy. So Netscape Communicator. Illustrator, Internet Explorer 5.1. Thank you, Garth. Well, I've lived here my whole life, so you gotta pick up a little bit of French. Office 98. What do you think is in More? Apparently More is a program. Huh. Does not look like we have any games. So, there you go. Hi, Kibbles the kitty. So that's the first Mac. So I kind of did one stupid thing. I don't know if you guys know this, that when you prop them up, pardon me, when you prop them up, so you take the shell off, prop it up, this little thing holds it up, but I wasn't paying attention and I closed it really quickly and I snapped it off. Not the end of the world, but that's just me getting too excited for my new free Macs. No, there's no floppy drive. I'm sure I have at least 2 or 3 around here that I can just put inside, but honestly, I don't really use floppies too much anyways. And who knows, maybe that could just help with the airflow. ID to CF or ID to SD adapters, and these both work well. Yeah, I mean, eventually I plan on putting those in a lot of my machines, but at this point, the hard drives I have still work. I'm not using these as daily drivers, that's for sure. So, I'll leave what I have in here. I'm going to have to clean up the case. It is very yellowed and very dirty. Let's see if this responds. So, I'll just show you what I did. Yeah, so the drives very easily. There you go. So, that's the first one. Let's éteindre. Computer shut down. Schedule backup. The screensaver will start in a few seconds. Okay. So it had some program where it waits for you to back up things. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to remove this. We're going to go to the second machine. Some stuff. Sorry for all the noise. And trust me, this is not fun to do right now. My back is in a lot of pain. Let's move the mic out of the way. Ugh. Yes, I have adapters to plug this into regular VGA, but I'm crazy and I like to use the original screens. You used a hard drive from an old TiVo. I don't think we ever had TiVos, at least where I live, so. But I know about those. Heartbeat. So you can probably hear the hard drive kind of moved a little bit in here. It is not screwed in. See? One of my adapters. What's this nonsense? Well, we are fixing a corroded 2014 Mac Minis. We've had water all over them. I think you can tell that's not true. Give me one moment. I will be right back. I need to set something up for my child. Alright, I'm back. I'm sure you missed me. Yes, for sure this is Jay's favorite kind of thing. Let me just move the camera a little bit. Okay, so this one, excuse once again the jankiness of the setup. If you can see this, so it is a 7300 180. I don't think I've ever owned, pardon me, a 7300 before. Pretty much the same case style as the last one. Again, there's a circle here on top. I don't know if you could see that too well. So, circle here on top. Monitor definitely was sitting right there. Power PC. This one does not have the CD-ROM. Let's lower the camera. Sorry. So missing the CD-ROM. I'm not even sure if it has a floppy drive, this one. No. I see something taped inside. I believe the case should open just like the last one. Unfortunately, this one seems to have damage. Oh, maybe not. Okay, so once again, hope you can see if I can get out of the way. So it has the tabs: 1 tab, 2 tab. Ooh, that is not a fun noise. My other camera is not holding up the way I want it to. Okay. And there we are. Yeah, not sure if you could see this. This is broken. So, not much I could do with that. Just like the last one, they seem to have saved me the screws. They're taped in here. I'll go back and forth with the cameras. So, more screws. Piece of tape. Completely empty. Just burn plastic waiting to happen. Hopefully not on my watch. Okay, I am about to break this. These are never fun. So I always seem to destroy these because I'm that unlucky. Well, I guess I got lucky today because they already broke it before. So nothing's really holding it on. Alright, so let's open it up. CPU is still there. I see that. And a lot of RAM. And a SCSI card. That's pretty cool. Battery has been removed. I'll just show you. Yeah, there's no battery there. Everything looks pretty clean. Well, to my eyes at least. So everything's there. I don't know if I should take up CPU. Oh, good. Came with plastic. So, hi Trina. I'm guessing this is the original CPU. There. So that's that. Again, I don't see any corrosion or anything that makes me too worried. The power button is right here, because these are always broken. Just gonna leave here for 1 second. I apologize if you cannot see. Okay, well, that'll have to do for now. And again, this thing does not have any drives on it. So, let's see what we can do about that. You created your YouTube channel this afternoon. Cool. Feel free to share what it is. Oh, this is not going to work. I don't have any drives handy at the moment. So, we could see if it just boots up. I don't have any drives out here right now to test it. Yeah, I'm just hearing things fall off. So, there's another piece. Wonderful. Let's see. Oh, this is not in good shape. If I can at least turn it on, if it'll make a noise. It is an eyesight taped to a stand because I don't have anything to hold it right now. Are you impressed by my ingenuity? If I can get this together without ripping it into pieces. I don't make House of Moth money, so I don't have... I don't have proper stands for all my stuff. Can I get this together? It doesn't feel like I can. It's also because of the power button. You expect a live stream later today for your troubles. What troubles are those? Troubles of watching my camera fall down slowly? You know what that needs? More tape. You want to know what I'm using? OBS. OBS, that's pretty much it. This is not on right. That's getting on my nerves. Everything's lined up. Okay. So I'm not going to hook everything up because I need to hook the hard drive. And I don't have one on hand. Pardon me as I move. And I knock over the camera. Did you enjoy that? That was not planned. Let's try that again. Okay. That should be better. Let's try doing this without embarrassing myself anymore. So I'm just going to plug in the screen. And hope that it still boots. It should. Physically it's garbage, but it should work. just reading the chat. Working on my 2010 17-inch MacBook Pro, setting up Monterey. Probably going to use this for the feel for programming and stuff. As much as on my M1, I'm kind of annoyed. Janie, talk to your wife about cream. Okay. Okay, so screen's on, but that means nothing. Now I can't. Oh. Because I cannot reach. Power button, I might not be in the correct location. Woo! First of all, I'm going to move this because I'm not using this right now. So there's a few things I gotta move around. Like this. So the power button is broken. You saw my face, huh? Oh well. The mystery is gone. Alright. 3, 2, 1. I didn't hear anything, but I'm not even sure if this one still has a speaker. And nothing. Unplug the power. Maybe I did this when I took. No, that should do it. Do this. Broken plastic, out of the way. It should boot this time. 3. I can see it. 3, 2, 1. Now I highly doubt we're going to get it on screen, considering there's no drives. Heard a chime. I'm hopeful to see just a little apple. There we go. In the corner. Right over there. There is no drive, so just waiting for the little disc saying you can't find anything. There we go. Hate to say my M1 would actually kill the 12-core 2012 Mac Pro in performance, but not in terms of upgrading volume. Ran testing against my 2012 Mac Pro to 12-core. Patrick, I'm really not surprised. It is a 10-year-old machine, number one. Just turn this off. So it's a 10-year-old machine. Advancements have come a long way. If you told me that a 10-year-old machine was still destroying it in every way, I'd be amazed. Only thing maybe I could see is the multi-core. There you go. One of the nicest things, and got to be bothered with all the open core BS, just float in the OS and done. So you've done open core. I'm sure you've seen Jay's videos about it. I believe there'll be an update to his open core video about every time they release something new. So he kind of put a lot of pressure on himself. now he has to do videos. Oh, now you go back in much easier. Let's put this hunk of whatever to the side. And look, more screws. So there's that. Ugh. Take out the G3 again. So I'll let you guys vote on this. My plan really was just to see if they were still working. It seems they are. This G3. This G3 is in much better condition than the 7300. So should I continue maybe doing something with this? Or if you're in the last stream, I still have that Mac Mini and I put some games in it. I see we're having the Mac Pro discussions right now. Right now I'm using my 2010 Mac Pro to stream this. It's on 10.14, I believe. Seems to be holding up quite okay. I don't know if the stream is coming across okay on your side. So we can either continue with this, or it can go back to the Mini, or I can take out a whole nother machine. Not sure what you guys want to see. Right now I have a whole ton of broken plastic on the other side of my my room over here. I don't know. Let's take out another machine. And move these beige behemoths out of the way. One moment, please. I have a lot of stuff in this corner, so it's hard to move everything around. So I thought it would be fun. Maybe we'll hook back up this beauty right here. See how she works. Now, I don't have a computer screen, but I do have a television set. At this point, it works. So why not? Just give me a second here. A lot of wires. lot to move. So I swapped out the adapter on here. This is using one of my DVI to HDMI adapters. The wire that came with this snapped into pieces at the connection point. So it wasn't great. And we'll just hook up the other end. All right, we should be good to go if I plugged in the screen. That's always first, or should be. All right. That is a Firewire iSight. And yes, it is me, Canadian retro techie, besides. And not the American one. See, the thing, Alex, is Jay is super jealous. Because he wants to be Canadian. Because we're amazing. There's nothing better. I was retro teching it. So, this is obviously not a beige machine. Say hello. So, this is not a beige machine. There, right there. 7300 and a G3. G3 on the bottom. On the bottom, 7300, and then just display that I had. You want to know about this? Well, the actual camera, I don't know if you could see this, but let's see if I can get my hand in this. You see how yellow it looks? So, it's not the greatest. Right now what we're doing is I'm going to use this. This was the one I streamed from yesterday, I believe. Yeah, yesterday I picked it up. 20 bucks. I was told it was a 1.5 gigahertz solo. It is not. What this is... Now, if I can do it. So yeah, 2.33 gigahertz Core 2 Duo. So it's been upgraded, I believe maxed out for a first generation Mini. Jay, I'd rather not talk about too much politics here, but those truckers in that rally, I don't agree with them whatsoever. And I'm going to leave it at that. So, I did not send in the registration because I live life on the edge. I'm going to put in a couple games. just to see how this thing ran. Apparently, I have no sound. And this happened yesterday, so what I'm going to do is the Prem. Command Option PR. Come on. This is very odd because the sound was working yesterday. Very odd. No, I'm not hearing a thing. And I don't know why. I'm only connected right now through the DVI port. So it's using the DVI to HDMI adapter, which should not be taking sound. Rebates? Why you no work? I have no idea. Okay. Bluetooth is fine. Airport is fine. You want one of these cameras? I picked up like a bunch for like $1 a piece. They're nothing exciting. That is so weird. Let's turn this off and see what's going on. Nothing's plugged in right now to anything that should have sound. So I turned it off, held on the power button. I don't know if you heard a chime, but I sure didn't. Very weird. Again, the sound was working perfectly fine yesterday. I think Jay broke it. Yeah. No, well, that's input. Let's try with headphones. We're hooked up over here. Some razors. That is very odd. Very, very odd. Let's try the pram again. That's okay, I don't need to have a perfect stream. I just want to show people what I picked up today, really. Take a little show and tell. The speaker's connected. I was using it yesterday, but I just plugged in the headphones and it's not even registering. And like I said, the audio is not connected to the TV. It's through DVI. I don't know if you hear in the background the central heat or the central air going through the house right now. Okay. Anything? Nope. Nope. There you go. HS 101. Or Tetris. No. So we have no sound now. And hi, Mike. Welcome. I hate when people say we. I was trying to fix this. I was showing off two Power Macs, Power Macintosh and a Power Mac that I got. And, well, the G3 that I had, if you go back, worked fine. I have to just reattach a hard drive. The other one, the 7300, is a broken mess. It turns on, but all the plastics are destroyed, and I need to put in a CD-ROM and a floppy drive. And now, it's a 1.5 gigahertz. That was a 1.5 gigahertz Intel Core Solo, but it's been changed to a 2.33 gigahertz Core 2 Duo. Wait, I shouldn't be smacking the machine? I thought I'd do what Brankus Creations did and just start snipping things off. I'm just checking in the back, re-seeing the connections. Any dust or anything in here? I don't think so. It was really clean yesterday. Let's try one more time. Nothing's plugged into the audio port. Into this mic? I got this at a garage sale. Well, not really a garage sale. Somebody had posted it online, so I should say. And it was some GameCube stuff. A modded GameCube and this, and some games. $70 Canadian. I know, it's not in the best of shape. But hey, it's a 101. Nope, no built-in audio. I have no idea what happened since yesterday. Literally, I was using this last night. So, what? Anyone have any ideas? Because this was perfectly fine. Like, I was using this yesterday. No, this isn't sorbet. This is Snow Leopard. This is an Intel machine. There's no reason for me to put sorbet onto this. Like, zero reason. So I could put much newer OSs on this machine. Apparently much newer OSs that don't have sound. So I don't know what happened. No? That's it, Mike. It was working. I was using this yesterday. I used it till, I was using it last night, trying out some games. Reinstall? Again? Oh. Takes forever. Yeah, I should be watching your stream, Mike, tonight. I'm still pushing for you to play some Tetris. The greatest game of all time. Nothing says party like Tetris. I can't believe I'm doing this again. I literally did this yesterday. Why would it suddenly be missing? That drive sounds like trash. Yeah, thanks. I tried with the headphone jack. I tried without the headphone jack. Holding down C. Alex, I mean, you can get webcams pretty cheap. Like I said, this one that I have, well, both of them are essentially taped to where they are. I think combined it was $60. I have a C920, Logitech C920. Oh, this is not going to work. I just realized. When I go to install, the adapter doesn't work. So give me a moment, please. I'm going to have to move some of this out of the way so you can check yourselves out. So I think I'm going to have to go back to using this. So DVI to VGA. You know what, actually, before I reinstall this OS, let's see if I could just... I mean, I really don't think this is going to do anything. Maybe if I just boot to VGA mode, which looks like trash on this monitor, or this TV, maybe the sound will come back. I doubt it. But I really don't want to have to reinstall everything. Let's see. Let's just move this. Input. No, not what I wanted. Come on. Okay. Pressing Alt. And the sound is back. But the problem is, if I run it on VGA, the resolution is trash. Come on. should be getting a picture. I don't know why I'm not. Oh, come on. Come on. Back on. It's 1068. Are you jealous that I'm streaming with the Firewire camera? Okay. There ain't no camera like the Firewire, and the fact that I don't have another webcam. You'll even like the fact that they're taped together because I had no stand for them. Let's see if we go back to the HDMI. Think it's gonna work? I mean, I highly doubt it. We'll give it a shot. Okay. So, the sound worked the other way. Hey! Okay. Look at that. We fixed it. And by we, I. Yeah, I tried to reset the pram like 3-4 times, actually. So there we go. Can you hear it? Move this. Did it go breaky? I don't know. Everything seems to be working. I guess that's what you get when you have a mini that's set up in a way that it was not supposed to be. Man, look how yellow that is. Not a good camera. Okay, so NASCAR 2003. Obviously, I own it, but let's just open the toast file. And give it a shot. Yes, I have two actual new-ish monitors. I have a 29-inch ultra-wide that I use for my main Mac and shocker PC, and I also have this little piece of trashy 24 inch Samsung monitor, but that is connected to Mac Pro that I'm streaming from. See? For some reason this game is not showing anything. Wow. I could still hear it though. I think it's the resolution. This monitor is too high for it. So I don't think that game's gonna work. Oh, here we go. That ain't gonna work. Which I don't see why. Let's try it again. It worked yesterday. Everything's breaking on me. There we go. So this is I'm just gonna put the volume down. NASCAR 2003. This is that. The 2.33 gigahertz mini. And Adam, by the way, this is not from the thrift store. I got this for free in my area. Someone was getting rid of it. It actually has a lot of connections. So, as you saw in the menu. You can't get better than free, by the way. It's not the greatest picture, but it's small. I could use it for a lot of different things, so. Not a lot of games that work on this. I mean, it's the Intel 950, I think. Yeah, it's Intel graphics. But again, this is the original. Whoa. This, as I spun out of control, I wasn't looking. What is going on here? Intel 950. GMA 950, I think. I feel like a button is stuck on this keyboard because I keep spinning to the right, to the left. Error. It actually does play UT 2004. I tried it out. But again, this is what, a 16-year-old Mac Mini with an upgraded CPU? Whoa! Someone must have hit me because I was just going straight. Yes, I'm supposed to drive there. This is how we drive in Canada. We do spin outs all the time. I say this game, for as old as it is, 19-year-old game, looks pretty good. What time is it anyways? 4 o'clock? I do have my license, Trina, but I don't street race. Anyways, it's not a bad looking game. That's all I gotta say about this. And the fact that it works on such a tiny, underpowered mini is pretty impressive. Oh. See ya. Oh no! Hey! Now that's not bad. Yeah, it has garbage graphics, but... Okay, I did not do that. Come on. I had enough of spinning out. Lots of bad in the race. Look, you can configure your 3D graphics. 640 by 480, 8 by 6, 1024 by 768, 1280 by 960. Refresh rate. Oh, I'm not going to touch that because you can play this on a CRT, 32-bit color. Configure input. Yeah, sure. And that's one game that works on this thing. See, Adam, sorry I don't have any Apple IIc's that I need to work on. I know that's your thing, but not really my thing. What else we got here? So UT 2004 on the Mini. Mac Mini's always had graphics, can't fault it for that. As far as first gen Intel thing is souped up very nicely with that CPU upgrade. You'll find ones with the NVIDIA GPUs. Okay, this is gonna be awkward. Let's move the keyboard. Yeah. See, if we play another UT game, I could be using this to bring everyone's doom. Or to make it easier to shoot me. Whoa. Again, it looks pretty good for this tiny little machine here. Oh. Yeah, I don't plan on putting 10.4 though. It's not a system I want on here. 6 is fine for this. But look at that. I mean, it is perfectly fine. Perfectly usable, this game. So, I don't know. If I play around with the settings, so everything's on normal. Let's see if we can get to highest. Yeah. Character detail. Highest. World detail. It's already high. Physics. High. Mesh. LOD. Decal. Blob. Alright, I have no idea how this is going to run. Feels okay. Feels a slightly bit slower. I mean, yeah, the other way was... was better. Yeah, I could feel a little bit of stuttering. Let's go to high. High. Normal. 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 And I'll leave the shadows on. No, it still feels choppy. This feels better again. I guess it knew what to set it at. Where are they? I hear someone. I hear you. Oh. Okay. It seems to work. Why would I put 10.4 on this, though? Like, I don't see the point of putting 10.4 on this machine, right? For me, it's you put Tiger on PowerPC. There's no reason to put Tiger on an Intel machine. Unless you could tell me something. Hey, Sad Mac. So, I think that'll be about it. I mean, I'm not so sure. I mean, we're not definitely not looking at the original machines. As I said, those are right over there. I'm pretty sure Jay would like to repair them for me. That's what I was told. But that's about it. So we took a look at those two Power Macintosh 7300, a Power Mac G3, and just to end the stream on a fun note, try a couple games on this upgraded. It was a 1.5 gigahertz Core Solo. It is now a 2.33 gigahertz Core 2 Duo Mac Mini. So, unless anybody wants to see another machine, wants to see some gameplay of something else, either on this or the Retron, I think I'm going to end it there for today. If you could possibly leave a like, it would be definitely appreciated. I think I'm going to go spend some more time with my family. By the way, tonight, I believe at 8 p.m. Eastern, that Mike should be streaming Wolfenstein. So, be sure to go to his... what's the name of the channel again? It's not Mike's Mac Shack. That's true. You don't have to like it to make money off of fixing it. Mike, what's the name of your gaming channel? I'm trying to remember. What is the name of your gaming channel? Mike's Ancient Arcade. So, watch Mike's... Go to Mike... Blah, I can't speak. Mike's Ancient Arcade tonight at 8 p.m. I should be there as well. Please, also... Trina, what is the name of your channel? Because I look up Trina and it shows me some, like, singer-songwriter. So, anyways, Trina, if you could hear me, if you could put it in the chat, that would be cool. So, be sure to check out Trina, her new channel. Subscribe to it. Trina promises the best. Trina's Toy Room. Let's see. If I look it up, what am I going to find? Yeah, thanks. I was about to look it up and I was very nervous. Trina's Technobabble? That's definitely not you. Am I misspelling it? Not finding it just yet, but I'm sure I'll find it later. No. Okay, well, I'm looking on the Mini, and I'm not logged in because I don't want to put all my passwords and everything on this machine. It's just for fun, this one. So, if you could subscribe to Trina's channel. She has promised tons of repair videos. Not that she has all the things she needs to do. Subscribe to the House of Moth. He's reached the milestone 1,000 subs. And now he's getting his views in, and soon he will take over the internet. Subscribe to me if you haven't subscribed. Please leave a like, and that'll be it, because honestly, it is time to go. I'm sure everyone would like to go relax, so thank you for stopping by. And